radio channel, the only channel where NSS volunteers are going to provide you with top-notch information. To mark the occasion of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Jayanti, the NSS volunteers decided to perform a fun skit for you guys, for you all. So I hope you guys enjoy this skit.
Hey guys, what's up? कल तुम लोगों ने छुट्टी वाले दिन क्या किया?
तुम लोग का तो पता नहीं, पर मैंने तो पूरे दिन सिर्फ आलिया भट्ट और रणबीर कपूर की शादी के फोटोज देखे।
Oh my God, same. मैं भी पूरा टाइम इंस्टा पे देखती जा रही थी.
But guys, why is 14th April a holiday every year?
Guys, don't you know that 14th April is celebrated as Ambedkar's Jayanti, which is an annual festival celebrated in the memory of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. It marks Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar's birthday, who was born on 14th April 1891. Since 2015, it has been observed as an official public holiday throughout India. Ambedkar Jayanti is celebrated not just in India, but all around the world. Ambedkar struggled for equality throughout his life, hence his birthday is celebrated as Equality Day in India.
Everyone, do you know he was born in a Dalit Mahar family of Western India? His father was an officer in the Indian Army, and thus Baba Sahib was awarded a scholarship by the Goikar ruler of Baroda. Since his childhood and even in his adulthood, he was always ill-treated by the upper caste mates. But you know what? After facing oppression all his life, he turned to legal practice and to teaching. He soon established his leadership among Dalits, founded several journals on their behalf, and succeeded in obtaining special representation for them in the Legislative Council of the government. Fun fact, in 2003, his hometown was named after him, Dr. Ambedkar Nagar.
Dr. Ambedkar's intellect could be seen reflected in his work. He graduated from Elphinstone College, University of Bombay, and studied economics at Columbia University and the London School of Economics, receiving doctorates in 1927 and 1923 respectively, and was among a handful of Indian students to have done so at either institution in the 1900s. He was also trained in the law at Gray's Inn, London. In his early career, he was an economist, professor, and lawyer. His later life was marked by his political activities.
I have read about opposition to untouchability in my history book. So basically, Baba Sahib Ambedkar campaigned against social discrimination towards Dalits, who are also called as untouchables. Through his approach, he inspired Dalit Buddhist movement and founded Buddhist society. He himself suffered untouchability since his school days. Like he was not allowed to drink water from the same pot from which upper caste used to drink. He was made to sit on a sack, which he was required to take back with him every day. And he was discriminated in many other ways. According to him, he felt that everyone should be treated equally. So he made a lot of efforts for upliftment of untouchables. As we all know that he was a lawyer, so while practicing law in Bombay High Court, he tried to promote education to untouchables and uplift them. Even in 1927, he decided to launch active movements against untouchability. He began public movements and marches to open public drinking water resources and allowing untouchable community to draw water from the main water tank of the town. He also began a struggle for the right to enter Hindu temples.
Guys, I also remember studying about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's contribution in the Pune Pact.
Oh yes, the Pune Pact was basically an agreement between Mahatma Gandhi and B.R. Ambedkar on behalf of depressed classes and upper caste Hindu leaders on the reservation of electoral seats for depressed classes in the legislature of British India in 1932. It was made on 24th September 1932 at Yerwada Central Jail in Pune.
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was a member of Rajya Sabha from 1952 to 1956. He was also the member of Law and Justice of India from 1947 to 1951. In 1936, Ambedkar founded the Independent Labour Party, which won 15 seats in the 1937 elections to the Central Legislative Assembly. Attaining immense popular success, Ambedkar was strongly criticized Hindu religious leaders and caste system in general. He protested the Congress decision to call the untouchable community Harijans, children of God, a term coined by Mahatma Gandhi. Ambedkar also served on this Defense, Defense Committee and Viceroy Executive Council as Minister for Labor. In the end, we got to learn so much about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and the contributions he made in the Indian society. We hope that the present generation gets inspiration from this true legend. Thank you all for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Stay tuned for more upcoming events.